Welcome back, Panther Nation. This is the last Coach's Corner for the 2021-22 school year. I'm Editor-in-Chief Abby Carter, and today I'm here with Athletic Director and Assistant Principal Shane Ratliff. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
So for those who are unaware, can you tell us a little bit about your coaching history before your current position?
Yeah, I'm going to go into pretty good detail about that. So I've been in education. This is my 16th year, and all 16 years I coached something. Started with a little bit of softball and baseball, and then moved into, when I moved to Starr's Mill, I coached cross country, basketball, and baseball for an extended period of time, and then it became basketball, baseball, and then basketball and football. So all the way through my career up until I became an assistant principal and athletic director, I was coaching. So about 10 to 11 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think of achievements in Starr's Mill sports this year, what are a few that come to mind?
Basically, for me, it doesn't always mark on the state championship stuff. It's things that we haven't seen a whole lot. I'm so proud of our dance team repeating a state championship. That's a really cool accomplishment for our dance team. Our boys golf, not winning area, not even qualifying for out of the area tournament directly to the state tournament, having to go to sectionals, and then after going to sectionals, overcoming that and going into state and winning state was a huge deal for us. I think when you take a look at our track team, with the amount of track teams that are so successful around the state, and how our boys track kind of took off and had a great run this year, was really a highlight of the year too. And then swim with our county championships. I mean, it's amazing how many county championships we've had and we've won in a row. So those are just a few highlights that I could think of that really took our made the athletics really shine this year. So I was really proud of all those.
Most definitely. And have you taken a look at the Director's Standing Cup recently? How are we looking?
I did take a look at it. Coach Klein keeps me up to date with it pretty regularly. And basically it's looking that we're probably going to be in the top 2 or 3. There's a private school, Blessed Trinity, that's probably going to win their first Director's Cup in 5A this year, which was an outstanding feat. I think they scored over 1,300 points. And then we had a really good year too. We were the highest rated public school in 5A, which is really always our goal, is to make sure that we're the highest rated public school, and we will be the highest rated public school in 5A this year. So our kids did amazing this year. I was so proud of them, and we're going to be right in the thick of things next year in 4A when we drop down as well in the Director's Cup. It's so amazing to see how strong our kids are overall in everything we do, and that excellence we do in everything. So.
And with Starr's Mill dropping to 4A next year, what do you think the impacts of those will be?
Well, I think the impact is we're going to be playing a lot of different schools and competing against a lot of different schools. Right now we're competing against 3 private schools in the upper 5A, which are the highest private schools go right now. But next year we're going to be competing against more private schools who have moved into that 4A range, and private schools that are traditional powerhouses in a lot of the things we're traditional powerhouses in. So it's going to be interesting to see the dynamic of where do we stand against some of these traditional powerhouses, private schools that have been playing in single A, double A, who have now moved up to 4A, like the Lovetts and the Westminsters of the world, and see where we stand. I think we're going to be very, very competitive in everything. It's just how deep are our runs going to be, and then where do we look in regards to the state championship sides of things. So I'm really excited about the new challenge that we're going to get out of this.
We are too. Mm-hmm. What is the importance of teenagers participating in high school athletics?
I think, for me, the high school athletics teaches you a lot of things. The one is discipline, and the discipline of being at practice every day, being working for a team every day, and all the major things that come with that, and learning also how to work with others, and sometimes others that you don't always get along with, and learning how to that team concept of things. There are a lot of life lessons that come out of sports, and those life lessons, I think, are the things that will train our teenagers to be good adults when they get in the same situations where they're having to work in teams in the job force and things like that. So there are a lot of unspoken life lessons that they're learning due to our sports.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This is Editor-in-Chief Abby Carter signing off for the last time. Make sure to come back here next year and check out more Prowler sports at www.theprowlernews.org.